Today is all about being in the kitchen with friends. My friend Jeannie and I are sharing some of our favorite recipes, y'all. We're with the deliciously sweet corn spoon bread. Next, it's a fan favorite, our Lady and Son's chicken with a white wine sauce. Y'all, the recipe originally calls for like a half a stick of butter, but I had a stick melted. There we go. And then the perfect complement, y'all, a crunchy broccolini with almonds. Isn't that pretty?
It is. It's gorgeous.
And quick. Finally, Jeannie's decadent brownie recipe turns this turtle trifle into a masterpiece. Here, I want y'all to have a bite so bad. We're glad to see y'all this morning, and I'm so glad to have Jeannie back in the kitchen with me.
I'm glad to be here.
She's a precious girl. And today, we're gonna be cooking up some good stuff. The first thing we're gonna make, y'all, is a corn spoon bread. If you would start grating that cheese for me, Jeannie. I need about 1 cup of cheddar cheese. I'm gonna put our batter together because we're gonna cook this for about 2 minutes, and then we're gonna start adding all this good stuff. I'm gonna put 1/3 of a cup of cornmeal into my saucepan, and then I'm gonna measure out a cup of milk. There we go, and pour that in, and I'm gonna just whisk that together.
Oh, Paula, my hair keeps falling down here.
Oh, I can so fix that. Let me show you. I can so fix you, Jeannie.
All right, I'm ready.
When I was in the kitchen at the restaurant, when my hair would fall in my eyes, I would just go over and I would take a loaf of bread and take the twist tie off and just twist up my hair, and that would keep it out of my eyes. A kitchen confession.
I love it. Is it very stylish?
Yes!
Okay.
You look great.
I'm ready.
All right, so
Let's have Jamie come rescue
we
me.
are ready to go. It looks adorable.
Well, I appreciate it. You know, there's a lady out, she actually makes, they're called trash ties. She actually makes kitchen ties, and they're decorative. They're called trash ties for hair. I'm serious.
Come on.
I know it.
All right, y'all, I just put a half a teaspoon of salt, and you want to watch this, y'all, because that cornmeal will puff up and it'll get real thick on you. And if you'll open that can of corn for me, please, and drain it. I'm gonna step over here. I need a half a cup of the green onion tops. This is gonna be a real good spoon bread, y'all. Now, while I'm finishing chopping these onions, honey, I need for you to crack 2 eggs and just scramble them up for me. Now, I'm gonna add our corn that you've drained.
Okay.
And now I'm gonna add my green onions.
Oh, that looks so good.
Doesn't this look
it's so
wonderful? Pretty. And half of your cheese.
Okay.
Woo. Yeah. So, we're just gonna give that a quick stir.
Pretty.
Isn't that beautiful? All right, so let's temper our eggs because we don't want our eggs to scramble up. And by temper, we just mean we're gonna slowly get the eggs up to a warmer temperature, so when we dump it in, it won't scramble up, y'all. We're just gonna mix this all together and pour it into an 8x8 pan that we've sprayed. All right, now I'm just gonna sprinkle this cheese on this spoon bread.
Looks so good.
Don't it look good?
You want to pat that butter
on
top?
Yeah, honey, give me that butter.
How much of that butter do you want?
Well, it calls for 2 tablespoons, but you know, if it works out to be a half stick, that's all right.
Okay.
Sprinkle it with a little of that red pepper. 400 degrees preheated for about 25 to 30 minutes. All right. So let's move on to the Lady and Son's popular chicken with white wine sauce. It's probably one of the most talked about recipes to me other than our signature dishes. You look so cute with your twist tie. All right, so I'm gonna spray our pan, and if you would, you're not gonna believe how simple this one is.
I'm excited
Pull
to learn
out those chicken breasts. I've got 4 nice boneless chicken breasts. If you would mix a sauce up, we're gonna use 1 can of cream of chicken soup, y'all, a little salt, and a little pepper, 1/4 of a cup of white wine, And then I'm just gonna layer a single row of my chicken breast.
Okay.
Just go ahead and whisk that together. And I'm gonna salt and pepper my chicken because I wanna make sure, you know, it's nice and seasoned. Okay. All right, now I'm just gonna take Swiss cheese. I'm gonna use 2 slices per chicken breast. So you'll need 8 slices. Just pour that sauce over it. There you go. Doesn't that look good?
So creamy.
Now we've got a stuffing mix, and we're just gonna sprinkle that on top. And we're gonna need probably about a cup. And we're just using a store-bought herb-flavored stuffing mix, y'all. And then we've got some melted butter here. It doesn't take a gourmet cook to put together this fabulous little meal. This is certainly good enough for a dinner party.
Sure.
Y'all, the recipe originally calls for like a half a stick of butter, but I have to tell you, I had a stick melted.
That's okay.
There we go.
So good.
Doesn't it look good?
It does.
So we're gonna put this in the oven. Now we've got our oven preheated to 350, and we're gonna bake this for about 45 minutes. Today is all about being in the kitchen with a friend, so y'all don't go anywhere. Coming up, we're making a fabulous broccolini with almonds. Come on, baby, steam, baby, steam. Then we've got Jeannie's recipe for the ultimate brownie. And later, a turtle trifle that's gonna have you breaking out in a sweat. I'm gonna need you to help me pick it up.
It is, it's heavy.
I so hope y'all are enjoying the show. And if you do, be sure to click like, subscribe, and the notification bell so you'll never miss a video. And we'll be right back after the break. Hey y'all, welcome back. I'm in here in the kitchen with Jeannie Collins. Today is all about being in the kitchen with friends or family and just being real comfortable. So we are fixing to make a delicious broccolini with almonds.
I tried this recipe with my family, and it is wonderful. I found this in your magazine, and I'm so excited to be able to cook this with you today. It's gonna go perfect with our chicken.
It is gonna be
It is.
perfect.
That's
Simple
great.
but delicious. So I'm gonna take broccolini. You see it looks like it's almost undeveloped broccoli. So I'm just gonna cut this woodsy part off, and then we're gonna drop it in our pot. We've got our hot water simmering. So your family did like the recipe?
They did like it. Well, my children love steamed vegetables, and this has a great sauce on it. So anything with a sauce, or they could dip.
You are kidding.
They love steamed cauliflower, they love steamed broccoli, and then the broccolini was just something different.
Oh, well, that's wonderful.
So good. Okay, I'm making this wonderful sauce. So I started with a clove of garlic. Mince that up. I'm gonna add that to my tablespoon of olive oil.
Okay.
A pinch or so of a red pepper flake to give it a nice bite.
Okay. How big a bite you want, baby?
Just a little bite.
I'll add that for you, Jeannie.
I'm also gonna go ahead and work on my lemon zest over here.
Okay.
This is we're gonna sprinkle on top.
Okay.
Gives it a gorgeous, fresh taste.
So we're gonna steam this for about 3 minutes because we want it to maintain its body. You know, we don't want it like goopy. And now I'm gonna just sprinkle this with a little salt, y'all. And come on, baby, steam. Jeannie, now you go ahead and add the garlic. Listen to that.
It smells so good already.
I love that garlic. And you'll wanna be real careful, y'all. It'll get away from you real quick and gets bitter. So we want to make sure that that just kind of toasts nicely, but not burn. Because I had my pan so hot, I'm gonna let it kind of just sit off the heat and toast up in that nice hot olive oil.
So good.
So we've got our broccolini in.
We do. Get it nice and steamed. Oh, still has a gorgeous color.
Still got a beautiful
It does.
color.
And when you steam it, it holds on to all those nutrients, whereas opposed to boiling it in water where it loses so much.
Okay, these look done. Why don't we just put them on our plate? This is gonna be fabulous with our chicken.
It is.
You wanna put the finishing touches on this
Let's
for
do
everybody?
it. If you want to go ahead and add that gorgeous sauce, super easy sauce.
I mean, you can't get any easier than this.
That looks perfect.
Yeah, I'm gonna get every one of those peppers and pieces of garlic.
I'm gonna add some of this gorgeous lemon zest, which is so much stronger than even the juice, but it's so fresh.
Yes.
A little bit of the juice. Squeeze it right over my hand so that
so you can catch the seeds.
all those seeds. Perfect.
And now
let's add a little
our
bit.
Toasted almond slivers.
About 1/3 of a cup. Just sprinkle those on top. Oh, it's so pretty.
Isn't that pretty?
It is. It's gorgeous.
And quick.
So good.
Look at that.
Oh, it's still bubbling.
And the spoon bread. Oh, I love it. Look at that.
It's beautiful. It's that crispy crust from that stuffing mix.
I want to get.
Get it all. It's so good.
I want to get it all, honey.
That cheese just melted and disappeared, didn't it? Oh, look at that. So good.
Look at this spoon bread, y'all.
So cheesy. It looks amazing. See all that corn?
Now let's put us a little broccolini on top.
Those almonds. I smell that lemon. It smells so good.
So there you go, honey.
Thank you.
You are so welcome.
This is perfect.
Let's dig in.
Looks so good.
Look, I'm gonna cut the cheese. It had melted and gotten hard, so I had to cut it.
Delicious.
Isn't it delicious?
It is. It's so good. Now, the spoon bread is what I was excited about.
It's like perfect.
It's really good. It's sweet.
From the corn.
So, okay, so tell me what you think about the broccolini with that lemon. So good. It's really good.
Bo Deen.
Bo liked it too.
You know, I can be in this kitchen all day long and I won't hear from those dogs, but it's like they can hear me pick up my fork, y'all.
I love it.
And they come running. Well, I'm so glad to have you here today. And you're gonna help me create a special dessert.
I am.
Aren't you?
I hope you like it.
Coming up with Jeannie's Brownie and my Turtle Trifle, we're headed for the record books, y'all. We're at 4.5 sticks of butter. I hope y'all are enjoying the show, and I want to hear from you. Tell me what recipes or videos you'd like to see me make by just leaving a short comment below. Now, let's get back to the show, y'all. Hey, y'all, it's time for the sweet part of our meal today. Jeannie and I are putting together the ultimate turtle trifle. Now, I'm going to start by making a syrup. And Jeannie's got her work cut out. She's got to chop up 3 cups of nuts, y'all. So while Jeannie is chopping the nuts, I'm going to get you to measure out 2 cups of pecans, Jeannie, and throw them in this pan.
Okay.
And we're just going to toast those off. These are going to go into our brownie mix. So we're going to let those just kind of brown in there. So for my part of the recipe, y'all, I've already measured 2 cups of sugar into our saucepan. To my sugar now, I'm gonna measure out 1 1/3 cup of white syrup, and I've sprayed my glass dish, y'all, so that when I go to pour it in there, it'll just roll off. All right, so in our syrup goes. So this part of the recipe is mine, but we're gonna use Jeannie's brownies.
That's right. They're so decadent. They're so rich.
I'm gonna add 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and now I'm gonna put in 2/3 cup of butter. We know that 1 stick is 1/2 cup, so then I'm gonna come in here and get me a little bit more, and there we go. Butter and sugar.
Butter and sugar.
It don't get no better. Now I'm gonna crack my 4 eggs. Just whisk those together. While I pour these eggs in, let me just tell y'all a little bit about Jeannie. How sweet is this? She was a surrogate mother for her sister-in-law, Stacy, who couldn't have kids. And you know, it kind of got me to thinking, Jeannie, you know, I don't have but 1 grandchild.
Yes, you don't want to look at me, though. We're done having children.
Look so strong and so healthy. Oh, well, you can't blame a granny for trying, Jeannie.
Can't blame you for trying.
So after our butter melts, we need to add our 3 cups of chopped nuts. Now we're just gonna let that cook for 10 minutes while Jeannie shows us her decadent brownie recipe.
It's a Southern pecan brownie. Gotta have more pecans. Got 3 sticks of butter. It's a 1.5 cups of
That's
butter.
my girl.
that we're gonna start with. We're gonna
Okay.
melt that down in a saucepan and
Okay.
add 5 1-ounce blocks of unsweetened baking chocolate.
Okay, there you go.
All right, well, I'm gonna start over here with 2.5 cups of just plain granulated sugar. Break 6 eggs for me.
Okay.
And go ahead and whisk those up.
Where did you get this brownie recipe from?
It's just a basic chocolate, rich chocolate brownie recipe, but we spiced it up a little bit and we added chocolate chips, pecans, and a rich chocolate sauce to the batter while we're baking it. So good.
Okay, let me give them a whisk. And if it's okay, I'll just hold that over your bowl.
Sure. I'm gonna slowly get this going while you're adding those eggs. All these eggs make it a nice cakey brownie also. Now, if you wanna go babysit that chocolate,
I was gonna
make sure
say,
that's
I
nice and
wanna run
stirred.
back down here and keep our chocolate stirred because it like melts quicker if you keep it stirred up.
So while you're working on that, Paula, I'm gonna go ahead and add my flour to this batter recipe also.
Okey-doke.
It's just
Okay.
2 cups of plain, all-purpose white flour.
Okay.
No sifting or anything, just right out of the container.
That sounds good. I like it nice and simple. This dish is kind of decadent.
Just a little bit.
Y'all, in case y'all are counting, we're at 4.5 sticks of butter.
So good, though. Just give that a couple more stirs. I'm gonna have you add some vanilla over here for me.
Okie doke. How much you want?
It's about a teaspoon of vanilla. That's perfect.
Okay.
How about a pinch of salt for me?
Pinch of salt.
Perfect. I'm gonna also add some chocolate chip morsels, a milk chocolate morsel, just a cup.
All right, well, I think my stuff is ready. So now I'm gonna add me a teaspoon of vanilla extract to my syrup. And I think our melted chocolate is ready, Jeannie.
Go ahead and bring that on over. We're gonna
Okey-doke.
incorporate that in our batter. And I'm gonna switch to a spatula. Oh my word, look at that.
Look at that, y'all.
Isn't that good? You smell that?
You
It smells
like
so
it?
good. Good. So this melted chocolate takes the place of that cocoa powder that you usually use in brownies.
Yeah.
Makes them so rich. And then I'm gonna have you add those toasted pecans.
Okay. And now we're just gonna pour this into a foil-lined baking dish. And that's gonna make our brownies easier to get out. Great.
Now we're just gonna bake these at 350 for about 35 minutes. Look at that.
Here, I want y'all to have a bite so bad. Coming up, we're about to put that mouth-watering trifle together. You ain't gonna believe your eyes.
It's so pretty when you see it through the side of the bowl.
Virginia, there is a Santa Claus. I so hope y'all are enjoying the show. And if you do, be sure to click like, subscribe, and the notification bell so you'll never miss a video. And we'll be right back after the break. Hey y'all, welcome back. We're fixing to put together a combination of Jeannie's recipe and my recipe, and I'm giving Jeannie just a minute to get our cream whipped because we're using almost a quart. And so it takes a while for that to thicken up, and we have used 3 cups of heavy cream and 3/4 a cup of sugar. Now our brownies are cooled. And look how easy our brownie is gonna come out, y'all. Well, I'm gonna just take about half that brownie, y'all. And I'm just gonna chunk it up into our trifle bowl. I think y'all are getting the picture, aren't you?
Look how dense that is from all that butter and sugar. It's so, so
That's very good.
I'm so glad you like it. Oh my word.
No, that is
It's so good.
That is good to my pie hole, honey. And I'm gonna put the syrup on next. And I'm gonna pour about half of that just over that brownie.
How's that, Paula?
Perfect. All right, we toasted off some extra pecans. So I'm just gonna put a layer of nuts over that. I'm gonna drizzle Just a little caramel syrup.
Look at that.
And you can't have a turtle without a little caramel, can you?
So good.
So half the whipped cream, just pile it up, Jeannie. Yes.
Look at that. It's so pretty when you see it through the side of the bowl.
Virginia, there is a Santa Claus. I'm so happy. And then we're gonna start all over again. Plop it, baby.
Oh, make it all pretty. Don't break your back.
I'm gonna need you to help me pick
Okay.
it up.
It is, it's heavy.
I wasn't kidding you, honey.
Look at that. Okay, you ready? Cheers.
Oh, I got a bigger bite than you.
Oh, well. Oh, my word, that is so good.
It's sinful, isn't it?
I think I'll take this with me.
Good. I could cry. Hey, y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if y'all enjoyed this week's full episode Friday, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, friends.